Eyewitness Sports right now.
Vancouver Canucks played a crucial Game 5 against Stanley Cup defending champion St. Louis Blues last night. And Vancouver won the first two games of the series, but then dropped one in overtime and one in regulation. So the series was tied up at 2-2. The Canucks scored the first goal of the game last night, but then Vancouver fell behind 3-1. But in the second period, Vancouver rebounded with 3 goals of their own in a row to win 4-3. Tyler Motte scored 2 goals, one shorthanded. He played 7 games in Utica in the 2017-2018 season. So a short time, but hey, still a Comet forever, right? The Canucks look to win the series in a Game 6 tomorrow at 9:45 p.m. The Islanders face off with the Capitals in Game 5 tonight of their series. New York had won the first 3 games of the series, but lost by 1 goal on Tuesday. The Isles have had the 3rd worst penalty kill of all teams during this playoff so far. Washington, meanwhile, has been the 3rd best. So that's the difference. The Islanders look to close it out, though, despite all of that. The series tomorrow advancing to the second round if they get the win tonight. In baseball this afternoon, the Yankees played the final game of a 3-game series against the Rays. In the bottom of the first, Luke Voit, deep to center field, almost dead center. A home run, his 9th of the season, gives the Yankees their first lead of this series. Then it was 2-0 Yankees. James Paxton brought a no-hitter into the 5th. But here, the first hit for the Rays of the day, a double by Joey Wendle gets the Rays' first runs in also. So it's a tie game 2-2. Bottom of the 5th, Gio Urshela hits a long one, making a statement of his own to left field. The Yankees back up by 2 runs, and the Rays scored 5 in the top of the 6th, though, and never looked back. The Yankees fall 10-5 and get swept by the Rays. And on the other side of New York, the Mets game today has been postponed. So has tomorrow's series opener against the Yankees. Reports say that the Mets now have 2 confirmed cases of COVID-19. So those players and anyone who's been deemed to be in close contact with those players and staff have been left in Miami. The rest of the team's back in New York today. The Mets were set to play the final game of a 4-game series against the Marlins, looking for the series sweep. But at the moment, the Mets are next scheduled to play Saturday at the Yankees, 7 p.m. And we'll wait to see what that means for what would have been Seth Lugo's first start since 2018. For high school sports, many people have been wondering why definite decisions have not yet been made. And it might seem like we've been and still are in a waiting game. And school officials actually say that's because we are. We're waiting for schools to reopen and then see how that goes before getting back to sports. Utica Mayor Robert Palmieri says every decision related to school reopening and the restart of school sports is considered on many different levels, and he says that takes time.
No one fully understands how much goes into it, from the state level to the county level to the city to your towns and villages. You are responsible. Ultimately, when you're given the go-ahead, you want to make sure it's foolproof 100%. The last thing you want to do is saying, well, why didn't you do this, or why didn't you look at this? Every stone's being uncovered, and when it does come out and we do get the guidelines will be appropriate for the sports and the activity.
The governor's office said yesterday that updated information about high school sports can be expected next week. Once again, high school sports currently aim to begin on September 21st. So for now, that's all for sports. Be sure, as always, to check out cnyhomepage.com for all of your top sports stories and updates. There's more Eyewitness News after the break, so stay friendly and stay tuned.